Hello audience. Before we get to the opening of the cards, I want to show you something pretty interesting about this set. So the 151 booster bundles were difficult to get at the time of recording the footage for this video. Now it's getting better, but as you can see, many people were wondering if they would be even returning because you had a shortage almost everywhere. Shortly after the set was released, because of this shortage, the price skyrocketed because it was, also pulling a lot of Pokémon fans back into collecting cards. And different websites promoted this set and showing that it's the best seller, of course, but the prices were just sometimes quite unreasonable. So just make sure that you check many stores before you actually get to buy what you want. So this seller is just, I think, the best, at least for me, because they provide fair price and their service is really good, and they had a Christmas sale going on, at least when I recorded the video here. Okay, so let's get to the opening. So this box contains 10 tins. Each tin contains one coin, one art card, I will call it, and 2 booster packs. So in total you would get, of course, 20 booster packs, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you will get something good. Your chances are rather high, I suppose, but there is no guarantee. You could get a box of tins, which is complete trash. But anyway, I wowould have preferred to open the booster bundles because I believe the pull rates are better, but I could be wrong. Just I was lucky enough to get some booster bundles shortly after the release of the set, and I had some good cards, to be honest. Not something too crazy, but let's say overall quite good. So here we have our normal coin with the art card showing Meowth and Hitmonchan. And of course, if you put them all side by side, they form a big picture, which is pretty cool, I guess. And let's get to the opening. The only unfortunate thing about these art cards is that they are quite long, so putting them in a binder is, I believe, pretty much impossible. They would stick out, especially if the sleeves or the small pockets where you put your cards open from the side. Then the art cards do not fit in, unfortunately. Okay, in our first pack we have Rhyhorn, Magikarp, Oddish, Mankey, Lapras, Psychic Road as a trainer, Scyther, Jolteon Reverse, Gyarados Reverse, and Omastar Holo, with a nice Darkness Energy Holo at the end. And here is the code card for you because I have no use for it. Right, so in this set you are guaranteed at least 1 reverse and 1 holo. So I kind of like that compared to other sets, which just, you're not guaranteed to have the holo at the end, just a rare. So yeah, I think in terms of marketability, this set is better than the others. And of course, first 151 Pokemon, so yeah, of course it's more marketable than the rest. Electabuzz, Rhyhorn, Tangela, Koffing, Hitmonlee, Wartortle, Hypno, Weepinbell, Blastoise EX. Yeah, amazing card to pull. And you'll see that, yeah, I'm getting a bit excited there for a moment, but yeah, this is a good value card, definitely. And we have Ditto Holo at the end. And yeah, a funny story that I would like to share with you guys. The Weepinbell card that you saw, it's just, I don't know what happened, but it was the last card that I needed to complete the the set from 1 to 151, excluding EX cards. I don't know why this Weeping Bell was taking so long for me to get. It was just so stupid. It's a common card, or uncommon, I'm not sure, and it took forever. Anyway, Psychic Coin, and we have the art card featuring Kadabra and Hitmonlee, looking good, and both of our booster packs. Yeah, I'll get into the opening in a moment there. Yeah, okay, come on, do it, yes, nice. Yeah, some of the packs can be a bit of a pain to open, but this one was not too bad. And we have the code card first. I like to switch it up from time to time. Weedle as our first card, Zubat, Goldeen, Weeping Bell, Seeking, Butterfree, Lapras, Geodude, reverse, Growlithe, reverse, and Mewtwo holo. Right, so for this video I'm just doing a voiceover because I had a lot of issues with the recording of the audio. It was just, everything was so loud. I'm still learning how to edit the videos and making everything sound nice, so just please bear with me. Give me all of the feedback that you can, whether it be positive or negative. I want to hear it all, and of course if you have some advice, that would be the best. So Venonat, Pidgey, Metapod, Ponyta, Omanyte, Tauros, Kadabra, Raticate reverse, Kadabra reverse, and Gyarados holo. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, it's unfortunate that you are pretty much forced to buy either tins or booster bundles. There is no booster box for this set, at least not in Europe or in the US. There is one in Japan, but not for us, unfortunately. Right, so we had a Dragon Coin and the card featuring Dragonite, Vileplume, and Squirtle, I believe. That seems about right. And yeah, I try to get the pack out of the box. Sometimes it's a bit tight and it doesn't want to, pop out of the box. That's okay. I mean, doing it like that does not damage the card in any way. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. And yeah, this pack was a bit more tough to open, but I managed to open it anyway. Thank God. Code card for you. And Pikachu, the mascot. Farfetch'd, Old Amber, Pidgeotto, Slowbro, Choke, Dugong, another Dugong but reverse, Tangela reverse, and Ditto holo with a nice grass energy holo. I really love when they do energy cards like this, because they, it makes them more valuable. And they also look great when you put them in your binder to show your collection. Okay, second pack. Code and Seal, Dodio, Tentacool, Rattata, Golduck, Pinsir, Bill's Transfer, Magnemite reverse, Kadabra reverse again, and Raichu holo. No special energy this time. But yeah, you can definitely see that each pack has minimum one reverse and one holo, and maybe even two reverses. I believe so far we've gotten two reverses in each pack, except for the one that contained Blastoise, of course, because, that's, I believe, an ultra rare card, or a secret rare. Anyway, Electric, coin with the card showing Electabuzz and 3 Magnemites. Yeah, and this is also why having booster bundles would be so much better, is because you don't have these boxes that you have to open every time and close. Just, it sort of wastes time, I guess. Yeah, this is me struggling a bit to open the pack, but still trying to be careful when opening it, because you never know if you can get something crazy. And of course, I value the cards that I may have, especially when it's a Blastoise EX, of course. So we have, for our first card, I'm just adjusting the camera here a bit. Coughing, Psyduck, Akins, Cubone, Butterfree, Lapras, Cycling Road, Mewtwo Reverse, Kadabra Reverse for the 3rd time, Gyarados Hollow for I believe the 2nd time. Yeah, so not much variety, at least up to now. And the next pack has... I'm just trying to say something in the meantime. Okay, code like this, because upside down would be a pain for you guys. Shelter, Bellsprout, some variety, Horsey, Nidoran Male, Kingler, Energy Sticker, Rhydon, Caterpie Reverse, Growlithe Reverse, and Zapdos EX. Super cool. The EX cards, at least in the format that you just saw, are not necessarily very valuable. I believe Zapdos goes for maybe $2 or $3, something like that, at least ungraded. If it's PSA 10, it's surely more. I just don't know the prices, at the top of my head. Just, I would consider ungraded prices for the most part, unless there is a super expensive card. Water coin, and the art card is about Slowpoke and Sandshrew. Pretty cute art. Yeah, so this channel will be about opening Pokemon cards for the most part. I'm not quite sure if people want to see something else. Maybe in the future it will have more variety. Just for now, I would like to focus on this first before I do anything else. I still have a few booster boxes that I intend to open, so I'm just getting the footage, and I need to edit it. But all of that is part of what will be coming next. In terms of the videos that I will be uploading for this channel. Jolteon Reverse, Ditto Reverse, and Mr. Mime Hollow. Yeah, I was trying to make it look like suspenseful, but it's not really suspenseful. Yeah, I don't think I need also to narrate or say the name of everything that I pull. I think this can get old pretty quickly. If you want me to do it, just let me know. That's totally fine, I can do it. Card for you, or code card. Let me do it one more time. Venonat, PG, Metapod, Ponyta, Charmeleon, Parasect, Cloyster, Weeping Bell Reverse, Grimer Reverse, and Nidoking Hollow, and another Darkness Energy Hollow. Right. I also have another plan, or I would say another topic that I would like to cover with my videos, and that is sort of the PSA grading experience. I just sent, I believe it was 3 or 4 cards for a PSA grading, and I will, describe my experience with it and explain if it is something that is worth doing, and also try to describe when is it worth doing, depending on the card that you have and its condition. I'm by no means a PSA expert, but I think it's an important aspect of collecting Pokemon cards, at least in my opinion. Right, so I glossed over the opening of the tin itself, but you know what I got. No need to describe absolutely everything in detail. And this is new: the Ghastly, Paras, Voltorb, Krabby, Slowbro, Machoke, Dugong, Horsey Reverse, Weezing Reverse, Nidoking Hollow again, and a Psychic Energy Hollow, I should say. Right. So, of course, this set was made to commemorate the birthday of Pokémon, and it's reminiscent of the base set, although this time it has all of the Pokemon. If you remember, the base set didn't have all of the Pokemon. They spread it out over base set, jungle, and the fossil set, if I'm not wrong. Not even sure if those 3 sets had all Pokemon. I believe yes, but that's how they did it in the past, and this time they just brought all of the Pokemon in one set, which I think is much better. And of course, nowadays cards are just you have different rarity levels. Of course, the common, uncommon, and rare cards are still, this has been around since the beginning, but now you have ultra rares, secret rares, and all of that, which is something that wasn't the case in the past. So for sure, you have cards now that are much more difficult to get compared to the base set, and this is also amplified by the fact that you have more cards per set, so that means you have to spend more money to get everything. But I would definitely never recommend to buy, for example, a booster case, which is 6 booster boxes. It's just better to buy at most 2 booster boxes and buy what you need, or you're missing cards separately. It's just much more efficient, or else it can be super crazy expensive. But anyway, we have Tentacruel now, Kabutops Hollow, Machoke Hollow, and Alakazam EX Full Art, which is this art type is, in terms of rarities, one step above the art that you saw from the Zapdos card. So they're worth a bit more. Not that much, maybe double the price, which means that it's something like $4, $5, $6, $7, $8 at most. It depends on the card itself, because certain cards command higher prices just because it's, for example, a Charizard card. Then yes, it will sell better, people want it, so it's more valuable. Eevee, Rapidash, Nidorina, Raticate, Hypno, Reverse, Growlithe Reverse, and Golem EX. Right, so this is what I was talking about. It's the art is contained within the upper box, which means that it's not a full art card, so it's worth a bit less because it's less rare. But I have to admit that the art quality of the cards has been amazing, and just not only for this specific set, but if you look at the art from the Lost Origin set, for example, which I will be opening and uploading a video soon enough. It's just, oh my god, some cards look like art pieces, like you want to, frame them and just hang them on your wall in your room because they're just amazing. And of course the price is amazing too. Yeah, you'll notice that I like to talk about Pokemon card prices because I think it's still something important to keep in mind when you collect Pokemon cards. If you want to have your master set, which is, all of the cards in one binder from start to finish, including all of the ultra rares and secret rares, then it will be cheaper than if you buy a million booster boxes for sure, but it can still be quite expensive. So get the cards while the price are relatively low. If you wait too long, it can't be good. So that was a cool Marowak Hollow. And yeah, at the end of this video I will show or summarize all of the good cards that I got and show you what my odds were for this particular box. I'm really interested to know what other people got from either the boxes or the tins or booster bundles. I'm quite interested to know what the overall pull rates would be for a population of players, if I can explain it like that, because it could be that the booster bundles have better odds or not, and it was just, I think that they have better odds just because I got lucky with them, and of course this is just skewing the results too much. Yeah, I like this coin, Darkness type coin, and the art card showing Gengar and Poliwag. Super great. Right, so it's just yeah, especially when you have a shortage of just cards in general for a specific set, it's quite difficult to know what you should buy to get the best odds at getting good cards. And when I say good cards, I don't mean good playable cards, I mean good cards in terms of rarity, of course. I'm not a TCG player, so I'm not knowledgeable about this topic. I just like collecting cards. That's my hobby. Magneton, Nidoqueen reverse, Squirtle reverse. Oh, wait a minute, that's 3 reverses? I think I saw wrong. Maybe the Nidoqueen was not reverse. But the next 2 were definitely reverses. The trainer card that you saw, Erika's Invitation, I believe, that one in secret rare form, I believe it is a secret rare, is quite expensive. Not the most expensive card of the set, but quite high value nonetheless. Grimer, Weedle, Zubat, Goldeen, Golbat, Leftovers, Persian, Onyx Reverse, and yeah, this is definitely a secret rare. The Psychic Energy with the gold frame. And what I like about this card is like the framing or the centering is really good, which for some cards it's not, and that can bring down the value of the card. Yeah, the last tin. Let's get to opening this one. But yeah, you will never believe what the most valuable card of this set is. Just take a guess. Just please guess. If I say that it is... I'm not even going to make any jokes. Of course, it's Charizard, the full art version. And in my opinion, that card doesn't even look that great because Charizard in that art looks a bit stubby. I think Blastoise and Venusaur look better, but they are worth less because they are not Charizard, That's the sole reason. And probably because Charizard is possibly rarer, I guess. Okay, second to last pack. The code for you. And we have Growlithe, Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Graveler, Protective Goggles, Arcanine, Abra Reverse, Vaporeon Reverse, and Mewtwo Holo. Okay. Sort of disappointing, all in all. At least up until this point. I will not spoil what I'm getting in this pack because it's the last one. I try to keep some level of suspense for the opening. And for the last pack we have a very cute Bulbasaur, Slowpoke, Growlithe, Geodude, Hitmonchan, Seeking, Butterfree, Zubat Reverse, Energy Sticker Reverse, and just Jolteon Holo. Yes, that's it. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, so that's it, guys. The opening is done, and let me pull up a graph showing the odds, the general odds of what I got, and you'll see that, in my opinion, the odds, or my odds, were not that great, at least for this opening, but that's fine. I'll get luckier next time. So that's it, guys. I think I said everything that I wanted to say. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please let me know if you have any advice, feedback, or anything like that down in the comments below. And I'll see you for the next opening. Thanks again for watching. See ya.